welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm really excited because this is going to be the place where I post more of my personal life. I have another channel where I post my professional work. I have a couple goals that I really want to be working on this year, and one of those is to start a YouTube channel, and the other one is to get back into bullet journaling, which I did so much as a kid during high school and junior high, and it was my favorite thing ever. I kind of lost it when I started working at In-N-Out a few years ago because I didn't really have that much to keep track of anymore. I feel like I'm finally back to a point where I have rhythm again, and it'll be really nice to just have this creative outlet where I can put everything down on paper and keep things organized. And the most fun thing for me about it is when I get to look back and it's all of my memories, everything I did, and it all looks really cute and just reminds me of what it felt like to be living it. I don't have any bullet journals at my house, so we are headed to Barnes & Noble first off to get one, and then we're gonna go thrifting after because I want to really make the theme a scrapbook type of thing, but I want to use vintage graphics. So we're gonna have to try to see if they have any old books, old magazines, newspapers, anything like that at the thrift stores. But first we have to get the books, so let's go do that. They've got a lot of different ones. Right here I'm seeing all of the line ones, but there's a nice dotted one right here. It's green. I'll see if they have any other colors though. These are smaller ones. This one's plain. I feel like a plain one could be good. I'm between these two. This one is the dotted one, this one's the plain one. This one only has 192 pages though, and this one has 240. So I feel like that's what's gonna settle it. I don't know if I'll miss the dots. I've never tried the plain one before though, so I feel like if it's bad, at least we'll have tried it. Okay, we're back. I would say that that was successful because I only bought what I was supposed to buy, which is this notebook. And I'm glad they had a blank one. It'll be cool to try something new. I'm gonna open it right now because I'm just really curious to see how thick the pages are. Opening a new notebook is one of my favorite things to do. And for me, one of these will last me typically from January to June. So this is a twice-a-year occasion. Here she is. I think these pages are thick enough. They're kind of see-through, if you can tell, but I really like the off-white. Now we're gonna go to the thrift store and pick up some stationery. Okay, we just got to this thrift store. It's Mission Thrift. I've never been to this one before. We'll see if they have what we need. If not, there's 3 other ones on this street. First impressions, this place is really big, so I have to actually find where the paper stuff would be because there's so much clothes here, like all around me. It also smells like food, and that's my worst. That's my thrifting nightmare, when it smells like food, and it smells like food in here. If they don't have any magazines, we could always do books, but magazines was my preference because I don't really want to have entire books laying around my room. I found this, which actually is pretty cool. I found the perfect thing in the book section, surprisingly, because I thought I was gonna go for magazines and do a bunch of different magazines and put them all together, but I think this might be even better. This is just a book of Victorian paintings, and inside we have things like this. We've just got all of these great illustrations. I can do so much with this. This is the most cutest design of stationery, so I think this is it, and only 99 cents. We're not breaking the bank over this, which is great. My budget was $10. This thing is $3. I think it's perfect. That's gonna be it for the scrapbooking stuff. They have a lot of clothes here, and I saw some leather jackets, so we kind of gotta go look, even though I don't think I will buy anything. This sweater section's in the boutique portion of the store, so it's more expensive. There's this really cool one right here. You can tell it's vintage LL Bean by the tag, but $33.99. This is so Kevin McAllister. It's size large. Banana Republic though. This is a thick jacket right here. That's heavy. You can join a frat. They have a snowsuit, a vintage snowsuit. And I don't have a snowsuit. Oh, it's a medium. It would have been cool. I always wanted one of these as a kid. And this one is only $58.99. I finally found the small section and we only have a couple minutes left here. Yeah, please. This is honestly a nice basic brown top. We're in the dressing room right now. We're gonna try on two things. Here's the first one. It's this brown top. It's kind of dark in here, but you kind of get the gist. It's not actually fitted, but it's not really a hard alteration to make, and it's something I've been looking for a while. Second one was this white top, which I do like where it lands at in the back, but I don't like the front. We're back home. I did some late night journaling and this was the result. I really like how I was able to repurpose the label that was inside of the front page. I was able to finish all the year in review spreads and I just added in a little bit of the page right there in the left corner. I haven't used any of the big paintings yet, but I think they're gonna look really good and I'll keep you guys updated. That's gonna be it though for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week at the same time. Bye.